In this Guru Schools lecture, I'm going to go ahead and talk about what do we require in creating the shopping ads. So in the shopping ads, as we can judge it, first of all, we would be requiring the e-commerce website. The basic requirement of our shopping ad is our e-commerce website. No matter what, did you create it on Shopify or WordPress or wherever, no problem. But the main thing is you should have your own e-commerce website with you. So we will be entertaining the e-commerce website on WordPress. There is not that such difference. You can also do the same thing if you have created on a different, platform. That's not a different task. You just need to install the plugin and you can go for it. We would be using the WordPress for our e-commerce website. Rest, that was the first thing. We would be requiring an e-commerce website. Second, you should have an account on Google Merchant Center. What's that? First of all, that's a kind of account where you send your information of the products to Google. That's a kind of your tool or account through which Google takes the information of your products and do your marketing. Suppose on your website there are 100 products. So how will you let you know the Google that you have 100 products? Through this account. And that's name is, I repeat, Google Merchant Center account. You should have an account on this particular tool. That's the second main thing. And how there are two types to create this, and I'll let you know in the later on videos. As of now, I'm discussing what are the requirements to create our shopping ad. First is our e-commerce website. Second is we have an account on Google Merchant Center. Now, our third point which is required, that's Google Ad account. That's of course basic account. Number 4 is you need to integrate your Google Ad account with your Google Merchant Center account. Why? Because if you feed the information in the merchant account, so Google can fetch the details through it, right? So for the Google to fetch the details, you need to integrate the Google Ad account with your Google Merchant Center account. That's your fourth requirement. Fifth requirement is your Google Analytics should be set up in such a way so that it should carry the enhanced e-commerce websites. Again, I repeat, your Google Analytics should be set up in such a way so that it could carry the e-commerce, the enhanced e-commerce website settings, so that Google Analytics can keep the record of the same things. Sixth, your Google Ads account should also be set up in such a way, like it should be enhanced in such a way so that it should carry the dynamic remarketing ads, so that we can run the dynamic remarketing ads. So Google Ad account should be set up in such a way, right? So these are the 6 main points. 7th, that could be the least, but that's also main important thing. Whatsoever is your product is, you should have to know the name and the description in such a good manner, because like you need to keep the record of it. You need to write it down in very good language and in a very good, sense, so that Google can fetch up the right details. Because if Google would not fetch up the right details, it would send you the wrong traffic, which will result you as a loss. So make sure your product name and the description should be, described in such a way that Google can fetch up the details. So these are the 7 main points. First, you should have your own e-commerce website. Second, you should have an account on your Google Merchant Center account. Third, you should have your Google Ad account. Fourth, your Google Ad account and your Google Merchant Center account should be integrated with each other. Fifth, your Google Analytics should be set up in such a way so that it should carry the settings of enhanced e-commerce websites. Sixth, your Google Ads account should be set up in such a way so that it should it should run the dynamic remarketing ads. 7th, you should have your ads description and name and described in such a way so that Google can fetch up the right details and send the right traffic with you. These are the 7 main points which is required to complete successful shopping ad, right? So this was all about the requirements, what we need to have to create the good shopping ads. That's it for in this video, and I'll see you in the next lecture in which we'll start with practical.